What is up, my peaches and cream? It's your girl, NoahGraceBensi. We are in my bathroom. I don't think we've ever recorded in my bathroom before. So, hi, welcome to my bathroom. Actually, that's really funny now thinking about it. Like, why would we record in my bathroom? I don't know. Sorry for that, like, I don't know if you hear it in the background, that really annoying noise. It's my stupid toilet that is kind of broken, and it's just like running. Like, I don't know, that's what I was told, that the water's running, and that's what that sound is. But that's a thing. So I was just texting my friend, and I was filming Vlogmas, which, I'm not gonna lie, has been kind of like boring. Like, my life is pretty boring. I mean, I think some people would think my life's interesting, and I mean, my channel is called Secret Life of a Cam Girl, but the secret to the secret life of a cam girl, don't tell anybody, it's boring. No, it's not boring. I don't do much. Like, I feel like some girls, like, do a lot and, like, have friends. I don't know what clip to put in my hair. I'm trying to do my makeup while I do this because, yeah. I'm gonna look really weird. Like one butterfly clip and like one clip that is actually used for makeup. I'm trying my bangs out of my face. Like, come on, world. Okay, well, hi. This is my new hairstyle. I'm really cute. But yeah, so it's like Monday. I literally did nothing today. Like, my day went really shitty. Like, I went to the dispensary and then I just, like, pretty much sat all day. Like, did any of you just, like, I think I'm getting sick. Like, I don't want to make excuses, but I really do. And I'm, like, fighting off something. Like, I just haven't felt good. I didn't feel good yesterday. I don't know. Ew, I have, like, my hands are dirty. Anyway. So, I was texting my friend. I do have friends, I lied. And we were talking about, like, the weirdest customer requests that, like, we've ever gotten, just, like, in general. And I thought that I've talked about weird customer... Let me start doing makeup. Oh, Lord. I have talked about weird customer requests in the past during some of these videos. Like, I think I mentioned one of these before. But I thought it would be interesting to make a video about the... Let me turn my mirror on. Hi. Make a video about the requests that, like, I actually did. So, like, the weird requests that, like, I agreed to. Because either I thought they were, like, harmless or, I don't know, I was in a weird mood. So, yeah. Let's begin the video. I've rambled enough. So, I'm going to say the one that pretty much made me... I just put too much foundation on. Anyway, made me make this video, like the one that we were talking about. I'm still having hair problems. Was this one I'm about to mention. I need a scrunchie. So, please, please, please be respectful to all of these people. I am not shaming them at all. I enjoy you awesome weirdos, and you know we use the word weirdo on my channel in a good way. So if you're into something harmless but totally strange, I mean, there's a good chance I'll agree to it. I just thought these few ones were funny, like looking back on it. And I mean, if we can't laugh at ourselves, who are we gonna laugh at? Each other? That's mean. So my point is, if any of these are like something that like you're into, I'm not shaming you. And I'm not shaming these people. And if any of you girls know who I'm talking about because you've had the same customers, please, please, please be respectful. And don't mention them down below. I didn't ask anybody. I'm not giving anyone's names out. So like, please don't be like, oh, was that so-and-so? Like, don't do that. Okay, disclaimer is over now. Anyway, so yeah, the person who inspired me to make this video was a guy. I'm also not going to mention the sites that I was on. These are like across different sites. It was a guy that he comes and he's like what we refer to as like a whale in a way, where like he's not like the regular whale that comes in tips big, but he's like will come in and like spend a lot of money like out of nowhere. So the last time I saw him was actually like last year. Remember when I did that collab with Claire Black? Like it was then. Like I did a show with him when I was at her house. So like I kind of knew him. I kind of knew what he was about to an extent. So like we spent a little bit of time together is my point, but I didn't like, we really didn't dive too deep into it. So I'm gonna get so sorry, it's just so weird, but like I found out even back then, and it's even like in his username, that he's into soap. Let's call him Soap Man. So Soap Man is into soap, and he's like, oh, this was last year. He's like, oh, would you take a like a bubble bath and like play with soap? And he had a particular soap he wanted, and like, so I was like, yeah, sure. So it was funny because when I was at Claire's house, I actually sent Vance to the store to buy this particular soap because it was like that specific. So shout out to Vance for going. Anyway, and I don't know why I'm putting powder on yet. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't think when I talk and do makeup at the same time. These videos are hard for me. Help. And we did this like little show, and we played with bubbles, and I blew bubbles, and it was like harmless. And I'm not saying this brought me harm, but just like keep listening. You'll hear what I mean. So now this is like a year later, if not more. I don't know. Was it a year? Yeah, it's been over a year. And he comes into my room, and he acts like he doesn't know me, which is just like weird. So I kept like being like, hi, we've done a show before. Like, I don't know what your deal is. So he asked me pretty much all the same questions. And it was funny because the type of soap he used was so weird and like specific that I don't use that soap. So like I actually still had some. Because I got like a pack of them, and so I had some in my closet. So I'm like, yeah, and I even still have the soap that you want. He was so excited. And like, he took me to private, and he starts tipping me like all this money, like extra in the private. And so I'm making the bath, he's tipping me and getting excited. I get into the bathtub, and we start to do our show. So all the normal stuff starts to like go down, and like he's asking, and normal, and he's asking me like the things that he was asking me before, you know, and I'm just like doing them and whatever, and then he goes, put the soap in your mouth, and I was like, and then I thought in my head like, okay, that's not that bad, like I can handle that. So I put the soap bar in my mouth. I like bit on it. He's like, yeah, bite that soap. And I was like, biting soap. And it was just like, it pretty much went on from there. Like, that's like, he was like, rub it on your lips. I should have put my phone on silent. But he was like, rub it on your lips. Like, do this, do that. And he was like making me like eat the soap. And like, to be honest, it really didn't taste like that bad. I was like using a lot of water and stuff, and like he liked when I spit. This is getting like very, I promise I won't be like this. And yeah, why I regret it and why I said it brought me harm was because like the next day, and if anyone does know who I'm talking about, or gets a guy that comes in their room and requests this, just keep this in mind. Soap bars like F up your lips. Like my mouth was like raw. I did not even realize that I was like doing that. Like I left the shower, I got out, and my lips felt like numb and like weird, and then like all on the inside and like here was like raw, and I was like, holy shit, like, excuse my French, but damn, like it was messed up, and it took a few days for me to like recover, and I was like, okay, I can't do like privates with him anymore. Like If I knew that was happening, I wouldn't have done that. But like, I have no idea, and I didn't really think about it. But that was weird. So, the next guy I want to talk about, I think you guys are going to get a kick out of. This, like, made me laugh out loud sometimes. Like, I was laughing during the private, and then he'd be like, oh, your giggle's so cute. So, like, I guess he was into me laughing, so feel free to laugh. Oh my goodness. I had a guy take me to private. In the private, I was non-nude, and he wanted me to sit there and look at the camera like this. Shout out if this guy is listening, because you're welcome. And he wanted me to stare at the camera, and he wanted me to go, are you ready? Are you prepared for this? I don't know if you're prepared for this. And unlike the other guy, his username didn't indicate that he was into, like, this either, which I thought was funny, and it should. He should change his name to, like, Bugs Bunny. Alright, now let me spoil it. Okay, ready? Carrots. Crunchy carrots. Juicy, crunchy carrots. 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 And like he would stay in private for like a long time. Like 15-20 minute like true privates, like $4 a minute, $8 out of his wallet to hear me say carrots over and over again. I mean, I'm down. I'm just like, how do some of these like guys like figure out their thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, was he like watching like the Food Network channel, and like it was like talking about making like carrot cake or something?
Cups of grated carrots. For me, this is usually about 4 large carrots, and I always recommend peeling them before grating. I'm going to add this into our batter. And at this point, if you want to add any extras like raisins or nuts, I know a lot of people like walnuts or pecans in their carrot cake, you can add them here as well. For me, I like just carrots in mine, so that's all I'm adding. And I'm going to use a spatula to stir everything together.
And he was just like,
ooh, why is this turning me on?
I mean, I guess that's how it happens, right? I don't know. But like carrots, man.
Carrots.
Crunchy, juicy carrots. That's all he wanted me to say. And like, I'm not like, I don't want to be like too TMI, but when I would get closer to the end, he would want me to be like carrots, 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 carrots. And I know some of you are sitting there like, oh, it's ASMR or something, but no, because like, I didn't have like the mic that I have now. So like, it wasn't like I had a good mic or anything. I mean, I guess it could still be kind of ASMR, not that, but see, ASMR is like a stress relief. It's not really supposed to be like sexual. I don't really know. I don't know. Crunchy juicy carrots, 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 carrots. Hashtag crunchy juicy carrots. If you watch this video and you want to share it, you should share it, and with the hashtag crunchy juicy carrots. Okay. Like, I can't. I have the concert on my nose and I can't stop laughing. The next guy, this is the one that I think I've like mentioned before in previous videos, but like, it was just so interesting. This guy was one of the first like fetishy guys that I've ever like had to deal with. Like, this was at the beginning of my cam career. And he would come into my room, no pun intended, and okay, so he knew I was from like the tri-state, so he knew that I had like a bunch of like camping supplies, and I really don't anymore because I've like lived here for a really long time, and like big puffy jackets and stuff. And this guy's fetish was big puffy jackets. Like, I don't know if he was into like the Michelin Man or what. Again, like, this is those things where you're like, what triggered this? But like, yeah, big puffy jackets was his thing. And it's funny because recently I've met someone new on the site that I'm on now that likes big puffy jackets also. But I realized it wasn't the same guy for like what they requested. Like, they both requested different things. But big puffy jackets are a thing, ladies. Like, if you're looking to do harmless fetish content, not harmless, I'm not trying to say fetishes are harmful, I'm sorry. But I mean like easy, random fetish content that you like, your big puffy jackets. So, big puffy jackets. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Anyway, he would want me to get into like one of my coats, but his thing was he liked my coat, my ski jacket that like had the hood that zipped all the way up. And this particular jacket, I actually don't know why now that I'm thinking about it. It had a zipper on the top and on the bottom. So it would zipper like this way, and then I guess two separate zippers, but they led they led into each other. So I don't really know. I don't design jackets, obviously. I'm trying to find my brush. So like, he liked that jacket. That was like his thing. So I would put this jacket on, and then he would want me to zip it. So all that was sticking out was my tongue. So what I would do was like zip this like this way, and then zip this one this way, and I'd be like, and thankfully like the side I was on had a noise when the private would like exit, because sometimes he would exit and like obviously I wasn't looking. Again, someone that would stay there so long. I remember the first time I did private with him, I was like hot. Like I was like sweating in my little jacket. He also liked when I would get, this is TMI, or like just not, I'm gonna get demonetized. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. This whole channel is like, I'm gonna get into a sleeping bag where it was only my head sticking out. And he wanted me to like, I'm gonna put it, he wanted me to like, how do I say this without being like, I don't know, I guess there's no way. Because that's not a big deal, it's just this is not YouTube. Anyway, he wanted me to like play with myself in the sleeping bag, but like he didn't want to see it. Like he only wanted my head to stick out. So he would see like the movement underneath the bag, and he'd be like, zoom in. It was like really weird and random and just like, okay, sure. I don't know. It's just like really funny. Oh my god, let's start a thing. Okay. If you watch this video, give it a like and stuff if this has ever happened to you, right? In general, just like you've done a weird thing, like, right? But if you decide to share this video, you're gonna share it with an experience that you've had on cam that you've done, like a customer request that you've done, but that has been just like totally random and weird and just like almost funny or funny. You know what I mean? Don't shame anyone, don't hurt anybody. Just like something you're just like, you look back at and you're like, what? Like, you know what I mean? Share it with like that short story and then hashtag it crunchy juicy carrots. And make sure you tag me and I will retweet and share you guys on my Instagram, because I just think that's so funny. Like, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm going to end the video here. My makeup's not even done yet because I've been distracted by these stories. This isn't a makeup video. I'm just like trying to like get ready, you know what I mean, for like life and cam because it's late. But I just thought that was just like really funny. And every time I see a jacket or a carrot or soap, I get these memories now, and they're just memories that vanilla people just don't understand. Like, right? Like, think about how many times you see a jacket or a carrot or soap in a day, and think about me now. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna take my hair out because I feel like I look really weird and I don't want to like outro it like this. I still like my hairstyle. I like it. It's like a little da-da-da-da. Ooh. Okay. Love you. And I will see you with more Vlogmas. Oh, yes, queen. Oh my gosh. So I have a video coming out next week featuring Maddie Lee. Sorry. I'm sorry. I literally read it wrong because I'm dumb. You didn't write anything wrong. But yeah, so Maddie like posted this really awesome tweet. It was like a thread about like how to get goody good on OnlyFans. And for those of you who know, I'm not a big fan of OnlyFans. I personally don't have one, but I know a lot of you guys do, and I know it's been really popular lately. And yeah, she posted this awesome thread, and I thought it'd be like a cute little like collab. Unfortunately, we weren't able to like meet in person, but I had her like record pretty much what she said in her thread in a video form. So we're going to do that next week, and that'll be really cool. If you want to follow her even before the video, even before you see it, she's super, super cute. And put her up on the screen. And her Twitter is, I'm going to read it from my phone so I don't mess up, Inner Mads. And I'll put that on the screen too. So if you're excited for that, make sure you have your notifications on. They also changed the way the bell works. So even if you have the notifications on, click on it and make sure you have it set to like all. It gives you like 3 options now, so you'll see what I mean. Yeah, I'm going to go. I need to finish my makeup and get to work because procrastination is fun. I love you, and I'm gonna look really weird in this thumbnail. I'm probably gonna take a different thumbnail because what the hell? I look like a ghost, like, and this lighting's bad. Like, it's just bad. Like, I can't. All right, love you guys. Bye. Yeah. Oh wow, I'm annoying. Keep lying.